Hello, I'd like to look at the Casio for probability of success to find out the minimum number of trials. And the command we're going to be using is, you could type this in to your main menu. It's binomial CDF, and we're going to say, let's try for, we want to know how many trials to do to have a minimum number of successes. So if we want to have at least 10 successes, and let's say we've got a pretty good success rate of winning a game, let's say we've got a chance of winning of 70%. And okay, the computer screen is off. I'd like you to go to your graph mode in the calculator. In the graph mode, I want you to type in this equation. Right, so it is, and I'll put this, I'll write this, I'll handwrite a notes and attach this to the video so that you can see what the notes are. So I want you to type in y1 equals binomial, little B-I-N-O-M-I-A-L, capital C, capital D, little f. And then I want you to put in 4 numbers. Now, the first number is the lower limit. I want at least 10 successes. The second number is, I don't know how many games I have to play, but at least 10 successes. So I'm going to put X is my upper limit. Now, the number of games, of course, is still X, because the second number is the upper limit. The third number is the number of trials. And then the fourth number is 0.7. So let me try this on the calculator. X, and my computer screen is on the blink again. Now, that is the equation. So I'll just repeat. It's y1 equals binomial CDF, capital C, capital D. And the 4 numbers in the bracket are 10, x, x, 0.7. Now, I haven't typed it in. I've just told you what to type in. So let me type it in. B-I-N-O-M-I-A-L, capital C, capital D, little f, open bracket. 10 is I want at least 10 successes. X, I don't know my upper limit. X is the same as the upper limit, the number of trials, and 0.7, close bracket. Now, that's an equation. Now, I don't want to graph it. I want to get the table. So you pick the third icon, and it's the table icon. So I'll put in my notes, it's the table icon, and it will give us an XY table. Now, I'll just draw a picture of the table icon there. Now, we have to have, we've got to set the table, because you might see the words error because you haven't got the right instructions for the calculator there. So I'm just going to keep trying to turn this whiteboard on. The recording carries on while the computer goes on the blink, but the screen shuts down. And I'm just trying to turn my whiteboard back on. Now, we need to set the table minimum and maximum. Now, there's a little square icon up above, and you will see a capital X, a capital Y with little arrows to set the menu. Let me finish this if I can. 0.7. And we graph that. No, not we pick our table icon. Now, the table icon looks like that, not the graph icon, which looks like that. Now there's another icon to set it, which is a capital X, capital Y, and you'll see little arrows like this. So I want you to set the minimum, start at, say, anything more than 10, because we want at least 10. Finish, you could go up to 25 if you want, it doesn't matter. And our step is 1. Step is 1. Okay, that should be enough instructions to get. Now, you scroll down, you should have these numbers appear. If you played 11 games, you'd have an 11% chance of getting at least 10 games. If you played 12 games, you'd have a 25% chance of getting at least 10. Remember, this is the probability at least 10. So I'll just put here the probability of X is greater than or equal to 10. I want it to be approximately 95%. I want to be 95% confident that we will win at least 10 games. Put that wording in here. 95% chance. I won't use confidence. I'll use the word chance. 95% chance of at least 10 successes. At least 10 successes. That's at least 10 successes, 95%. All right, so let's try this one more time. Now scroll down and let me just share this again, see if it works. Now you should get the following numbers. If I play 11 games, I'll get 0.11. You have to go down until you see 0.95. 0.23. 13 games, still not enough. We have to play more than 13 games. 14 games, still not above 95%. We have to scroll down until you get a number above 95%. 16 is 0.82. 17 is I'll round it off. It's got 895. I won't round off. I'll just put that. 18 games, 0.94. Okay, 18 is not enough because that's only 94% chance. So the answer of this question is we have to play 19 games to be able to say that we are 95% chance of winning at least 10. All right, so the formula that I wanted to alert you to is the formula that we typed in the equation. It's the x comma x formula where you go binomial CDF. The minimum was 10 or the minimum was 7 or at least 8 or at least 2, whatever the at least is. And then your upper limit is x and your number of trials is x. And in this question, we had a probability of success is 0.7. You have to adjust that to suit the question. All right, so I hope that this is still recording so I can close off, and I will post this as soon as I'm able to. I may have to edit the ending off, slice the ending. So have a good day. I apologize for the technical issues.